disappears. Like, snap of a finger.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Not too much. Grant said he might not race because he really hates Rockingham. So, yeah. That's gonna take a big dent into the points, that's for sure, though.
Yeah.
That could really throw things around. Server should be up, I think. I think I launched it.
Oh yeah, I'm busy.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of wish he'd run.
Yeah.
Especially if he's weak at a track. Maybe somebody actually beat him. Legit.
Figure
Oh, I
out
know
when
them pro
to-
drivers couldn't handle it.
So, apparently, I don't know if the information's right or not, apparently the 1987 car is harder to drive than this car.
That would be nice.
The time will tell.
Yeah. Yeah, when's the release? Is it June 2nd or something?
What is it?
When do they release it? Is it June 2nd?
Yeah.
Or something?
And that would give us almost 2 weeks to develop the setups and stuff if we need to.
Yeah, I know we got Wilkesboro the second week. What was the first week? I can't remember.
Michigan.
Yeah, that should be a good track to start. Wide, pretty easy. Fell on green flag races.
I had Brandon Bill Yates and McDonald's machine in Talladega because I had the last chance to do so for a while. Because a couple of weeks after that, with the 87 car,
And did McDonald's not run then?
nope. Nope, they did not.
God, the shade on this track makes such a huge difference. I couldn't even hit a 7.
Pulled my back end was sliding down that back straightaway.
It's going to be an entire race, I think.
It's gonna be hard.
I ran this session.
This is the same setup.
Yeah, I was trying to see how far I could go, and after about 45 laps, I was at Epsom Full. I think I was at 12 gallons. I think that was kind of accurate. I was at 35% right rear,
Yeah.
and I wasn't driving it, particular. I mean, I was driving hard enough, but I wasn't. I was trying to save a little bit, and still.
How
work
much
quite a
right
bit.
rear?
35.
Holy. This is not easy tonight, that's for sure. We had a season finale here once, and that was amazing.
Yeah, I got wrecked.
No. Oh, did we have 2 season finales here?
COT. That
Oh,
first
we had
season.
one that came in years ago. Like 3 years ago, there was one, and it was the 3-person battle for the championship. They were all lined up 1, 2, 3 at the end. It was literally down to whoever won it, got it basically, and Nick won it. It takes a couple laps for tires to really come in, I noticed.
My fastest lap was like 9 miles an hour running.
Yeah. But you don't want to be in those first few laps. What laps
Fastest lap is
race
usually
on?
lap 3.
What laps are your race on? I don't even know.
200.
Oh, so they'll end before all of mine then, normally. I'll give people a few extra minutes just because they'll probably end kind of late.
I didn't even watch it, man. Dude, I'm sorry, but that should be a low downforce track. There's just no reason for that.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not. The fast track and schedule was low down force. That's the only big.
24.629.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, in my opinion, every race should be low downforce, but
Yeah.
particularly that track, it's like, oh, it's so hard to drive. It's like,
Yeah, but yeah, apparently the 87 cars are pretty hard to drive. There's a ton of throttle tines, so we'll see. I hope they do a draft on the straightaway, so I know it sounds ironic, right? But they had a lot of draft on the straightaways back in those days, so I hope the car is fairly accurate. Like those
there
things
really
punched,
shouldn't be any air motion things.
no, but those things punched a mega hole in the air on the straightaways. They only made a couple hundred pounds of downforce. I think it was like 600.
24.415.
Which is less than a third of what these made. Not even.
Yeah, these are still high downforce.
Yeah. But fucking 20 cars with their quote-unquote low downforce package on iRacing still has at least 10-15% more downforce than this.
Yeah.
Crazy. I took the Camry out, compared it at like Bristol, compared to this when Bristol was originally on the schedule, over a full second faster.
Dover was the real tell.
Yeah.
Dover was 2 different cars.
Yeah.
I was really looking forward to Dover. I didn't even run it. Because it was just so stupid. It was, well, the setups
It was so grippy. It was so grippy. And it was like that because it has so much downforce. Still. My theory is the 87 car, I think it's going to be really hard to start, but I have a bad feeling they're going to dumb it down as time goes on.
Yeah.
But, to be fair, that should be one of those series that is, like, niche to people, you know what I mean? North Wilkesboro official races have been fun, right, Gabe?
Well, the thing is that like it's a lot of it for the fix stuff. Like the official is just gonna be their setups, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but iRacing just they refuse to make a good setup.
That takes time. I wonder if they'll make decent, halfway decent ones for the 88 car, but anything fixed is always tight.
Yeah, it doesn't even take that much time to just kind of balance it out a little bit. They just don't even do that.
I said a 13 lap run there from the sound right here, 91.
24.938.
So what I noticed with it is like your initial wear isn't usually that high, and then as you go further and further, it just continues to get worse.
Like wears faster and faster.
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting.
Although I will say what you do on cold tires sets the stage.
Matters.
24.745.
Which right now it's super cloudy, so it's kind of
24.294.
I have to see what happens in the actual race.
24.083.
Oh, you said 20% crap.
Rockingham usually draws a slightly smaller crowd than what like a regular track does, but whatever. Dylan's not running because he's too sick.
Oh.
What you say about Rockingham?
And people they ask for these kind of tracks and then they're like too scared to run them or something.
North Wilkesboro is fun as fuck. I don't know if you've tried it yet.
No, I haven't bought it.
It's actually multi-groove. You can run 2 different lanes through the corner and they're both even. It's weird. That's probably their best oval, period. And I'm not just saying that because Wilkesboro, it really does race incredible.
Yeah, it's one of my 3 favorites now.
Yeah. They honestly did an excellent job on it. So I'm hoping they put the time that they put into that track into the car too. I feel like Junior's on their ass big time for like this 87 stuff in Wilkesboro though.
Yeah, here's Rockingham, Wilkesboro, and Darlington, probably my 3 favorite tracks.
Yeah.
But all 3 of them are not just bad at go.
Looks like if fuel runs about 37 laps based on Andrew's run. About a second of fall off, or a little bit more depending on how you drive it.
Yeah, the fall off is only if you cliff it.
Uh-huh.
But I don't think short bidding's going to really be the strategy.
Yeah. I mean, it is a 2-stop race. Dang.
24.741.
I don't know. I feel like I actually fucked up last week.
Did you short pit?
I split it in half.
Oh, okay.
But I guess that's not, I don't know. I did really bad out there.
24.49.
Which, I mean, I don't think it would have mattered because Graham he was only like 2 seconds back and he started like 16, so he was still making up a lot of time.
24.353.
But it was like, at the end, he was behind, like I was passing him as he was coming onto the back straight, you know? And it's like, oh, well, I'm fucked. Tyler's just pitted 2 laps in earlier, too. And I ran it too hard trying to stay in front of him the whole just in case of caution came out, I wouldn't be in front, you know? And that almost cost me that there in the second spot. But unless he doesn't run this week, there's like no catching up with these championships. Because he already took a drop, didn't he?
Yeah, so if he gets a Proby, let's say you win, and let's say even 18 cars show up, that's going to be 20 some odd points in Talladega's next week, and that can be a shit show.
Yeah.
Not only does that put you back in contention, that puts quite a few others back in contention.
Yeah. I don't know. I just want to win a race.
Kate, you mislabeled your video to put Winstel Iracing.
You had pretty good feedback for the 87? Guys.
I don't know how many more people put in response. I had 19 or 20 this morning.
Well, I know you can add one more to it.
22 now.
24.59.
It's interesting how many people think that
Bidding here, bidding.
some of these stats are actually interesting to read too, though. Like I enjoy reading all the comments to see what people say in general. But it is
5.051.
it is very interesting to read some of this. Like I asked about like when I can look at responses, so the way I have it out, 68% of respondents full-time drivers, 13% part-time, 13% limited, and then 4% is I don't currently plan to run, but I will next season. So you don't know if they will or not, but I can sort of go by individual responses as well. So like, how do you feel about the switch to 1987? 81.8% of the league voted I'm excited. 13% neutral, and there was one vote for preferred 2018. I'm fine with sharing this stuff with you guys. And it says, if possible for next season, would you like the league to attempt to come up with a solution to provide racing back to the line? So it's kind of interesting. 63% yes, and 36.5% nay. So that's something we got to look at if we do consider that, because that's not what I'd call a super majority type deal when I look at the polling.
That's kind of interesting to me.
What?
That more people, I figured more people would to race back to the line.
Well, here's mine.
Which they do, I guess.
Before you go, I just want to explain the complication as it happened. So, from an average perspective, I'm fine with either way. It's whatever. I'm fine with if people want racing back to the line, we'll do our best to give it to them. But from an average perspective, here's what I heard. So let's say we have 40 cars in Michigan. We have, well, I guess we won't be putting it in at the underneath the tracks that are a mile 400. Let's keep that in mind just because of how it should be. Let's say we're at Michigan, all right? And there's a caution. Let's say there's 43 cars in the race. Because it's not to be real, having 40 car field is a huge potential. One of us has the yellow caution flag that race back to the line. If like a few people don't get the memo, it's fucked up. Right? You get what I'm saying? If a few people don't hear it, it's fucked.
Well, definitely, because everybody on my race is
And that's what we're nervous about. So when I look at it from an average perspective, I'm like, this might add more complication than it's going to provide positivity to it. Now there's like, we can test it as like we can, but the problem is with the test, everybody's waiting for you to call out caution flag. But in a real race, they're not waiting for you to call out caution flag, race back to the line. You know what I mean? So it's kind of a catch-22. And with the polling, where it's 63.6% to 36.4%, it's not what I call a super majority poll. You know what I mean? Super majority is say 70-75% or higher.
All right. Well, here's the question: you guys ran NR03, which has racing back to the line. Was it calamity every time there was a color caution?
No. I mean, we had a record too from it, but I mean, no, it wasn't calamity every time there was caution. But everyone knew the race back to the line. We just keep forgetting because we're not used to it anymore. But
at the end, we finally started racing back to the line.
yeah, finally the last couple of races. Then it says, would you like to see my check stay or be removed? Also not a super majority. 68.2% say keep them, 31.8% say remove them. So kind of whatever. that's something we'll look at. We talked about the rules for 87, but and that says with the upcoming 1987 seasons, would you like to keep or remove the lucky dog? This one is what I call super majority. 77.3% say keep it, and 22.7% say remove it. If we got rid of it, we'd still be it's obviously restarts. How do you feel about those race links? Pardon?
I'm shocked on that. I put a no on that, but keep the weight around.
Well, see, I voted because my opinion on that was kind of like, well, you got your lap car starting on the inside, which is kind of like a lot of times how it was, you know? So you kind of lose that.
We are going to single file lap car on the inside, I'm telling you that now.
5.33.
But it'll only be basically, oh, okay, I guess. Yeah, we'll change it that much then.
No. Then it says, how do you feel about the proposed race links for next season, which is basically what we did this season for race links. 59% voted I like them. 37% voted too short, and 4.5% voted too long.
25.3.
That one's kind of interesting to look at. I would like to lengthen them a little bit, but like I said, we also have the concern of if we do have a dirty race, which is possible, you run over NIS, and then people would.
I think that's the biggest thing, because guys want to run that.
I mean, I'd love that extra 5% of the race that we wrong, but we got to really careful which races we'd add on to, if that makes sense. We have to look. So, like, Daytona Talladega, probably fine adding 5 laps on. Michigan, probably fine adding 5 laps on. But, like, the short tracks and other stuff like that, you have to think to yourself, is this going to be a wreck fest or is it going to be clean?
See, I would like to see it, like, in the winter season, obviously you've got more latitude anyway, because you don't have any
Yes.
You know, that's number one. And number two, like, to me, it's like, man, on the off weeks, or like, or even if it's just a track that nobody likes in NIS, you know, which the, you know, I don't know, like New Hampshire, I guess, like a lot of people don't like to run. So it's like, okay, if we're gonna run a longer race, maybe that weekend, that way more people are likely to say, I'm not gonna run anyway in NIS, so you won't lose so many.
The charts do give us a lot to look at, and then we agree with the increased season length to 10 races, and 81.8% said yes, and 18% said no. So that one's a pretty clear super majority.
Now, see, I will say this, since you're going to the point system, it actually keeps it closer. It doesn't look like it.
Yeah, it does.
Like the way the math works out.
6.34.
It's harder to pull away if you're winning every week.
Yeah, I mean, like in a season like this.
Well, here's the thing: if Graham led all the, let's say this season, Graham led all the laps except one in the race, the one he didn't lead was the final lap, he'd get the same amount of points as the guy that just won the race and he finished second. Kind of the way it works.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, if a guy wins every race and leads most laps, like he's gonna, it doesn't matter. He should win. So it's supposed to win. But it's just that you're penalized more for an 8 than you are for in the single point system than you are under the lap for.
25.821.
I like all the old school logos we got now. It works good with the Winstel name because it's basically the Winstel logo anyway.
Yeah.
$25.751.
So I've been looking at stuff for painting my car when the time comes.
I'm doing Bill Elliott's old car.
Yeah, you know, one thing that's always bothered me about the old ones, I just don't like compared to the new ones, is they never had headlight decals.
No. They did a couple of years, like I think they did in 86 and 85.
25.811.
Did they? Yeah, unlike the square light cars.
Yeah, they had squares.
Yeah, see, so I'm thinking about getting like some kind of headlight decal on there. We'll see if it
Oh
looks
god,
cool.
no, don't ruin it, man. Come on.
Don't do it.
I mean, if you make like an 86 or 85 Thunderbird, it's a black square on the front.
Oh, I'm running out of gas. Yeah,
You've got about 5
Yeah,
laps of
put the
fuel
black
left.
square on the front, like they did.
But that's the thing, my car's black, so it just
26.276.
looks...
Oh, well, you're all set then.
So it's just flank on the front.
Yeah, this is definitely a two-stop race, unless we get caution changing.
They were talking and I wasn't even paying attention, so I actually ran out of gas. Let's see.
I always forget Rockingham has this back straightaway on the back.
$74.50.
26.299.
If I remember right, NR 2002 before you had to use the back straightaway at Rockingham to pit.
Yeah, so 35 laps and you run out on 35.
So this is definitely a two-stop with no pain in the butts.
Dude, this was like one of my favorite tracks.
Tyler says you're dying a lot in races. It's a good thing you added the extra time.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
this
they still
track,
had 30 minutes of green flag racing
Two
left.
laps of fuel. Outside clear. 26.1.
probably my favorite tracks that we don't have. Like this track's similar. It drives a little different.
If Nashville does go next season, we'll probably replace Phoenix on the schedule because Wilkesboro, there's 2 dates and it's that fucking good. I think you're really gonna like it when you try it. We never 2-dated the track before, fucking.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
Well, Wilkesboro's been screwed the last 2.5 decades, and he's this moment of reckoning.
26.279.
Yeah, I'll have to run it. I don't. Any short terms for it. I'm not making it.
I hope that it has a new contact
Go
model
hard.
in the 87 car.
Will it be new damage? It has to be new damage model, I would think.
I'm afraid of the new damage model because that'll make the ring fenders fall off too easy, I think.
Well, what scares me is if I can
The bump drafting.
Yeah, dude. We ran my Tuesday night, we ran a market car race just because it
They
was
looked
off.
up with each other though, this morning, so they look big body. I don't
Yeah,
know how
but
we.
you-
I'm interested in the compound with the actually charting car.
You're out of gas.
Picking somebody up.
Well, that was the thing. Like, if in this car, if you touched them, even on a straightaway, it was like insta wreck. That was
Yeah,
in Charlotte.
well, that's because the front end is so small, it lifts up the rear, right?
Yeah.
So, because they were like, hey, let's get them this short track body with the fucking super speedway spoiler. Okay. That's
right.
what they
Yeah.
did.
Well, that was. The
So
thing.
I don't know. I don't know
User
how
entered
it's going
your
to work
channel.
on an actual car with the new damage model. How the car-to-car, bumper-to-bumper contact will be.
Yeah. The other thing too, though, is like because they had the problems with people. I guess like there was these wrecks, and then everybody's latency would shoot up because their computers couldn't handle everything going on. So I don't know how that's going to be because I
Hey,
don't
they're
really run
holding
those
it off
cars.
a while then.
Yeah.
They better enable fucking blowovers. What I'm
Blowovers with the damage model.
What I laugh at though is the people that are like think we're gonna be going so fucking
Okay,
fast
punch it.
because they had unrestricted motors. I don't think these people realize the car only made 625 horsepower. We'll probably be doing like 212 max on a fucking straightaway and have
Yeah,
to
and
lift for
the
the corner.
aerodynamics of the brick.
Yeah, I don't think people realize they only ran average lap speeds of like 203, 204 back then at Daytona and Talladega in the draft.
Well,
It-
the other
it
thing
isn't
that
that
makes a
quick.
big difference is are the tires going to wear out? Because back then they'd wear their tires out doing that too. You couldn't do that just lap after lap.
Sometimes they
'cause
can get away with 2 tires because the bias ply too.
Yeah, but are we going to be
Yeah,
we'll be on radials, won't we? I think we
Who
will.
knows?
'Cause
I don't know how
radials
Iris
was-
is going to model it.
Yeah, radials was 83, I think.
No, they're bias ply back then. Hell, they had bias ply on the car yesterday, I think, still.
Are you talking about the Gen 4?
Yeah.
No, I think it was the 80s they made that change, if I recall. Now, they may have had them on the Xfinities and stuff, though. Whatever they call it now.
Because I've seen everyone talking about bias ply for that year.
I'll Google it real quick. I'm kind of curious now.
Hayden, you're within 3/10.
Oh boy.
Hello, testing the hearing.
Hello.
Anyone know what the rule for merging is tonight?
I don't think they have one, but it seems to be fast. It's just merging on the backstretch.
Yeah, look.
Yeah, there's no blue cone.
We still have to do it on the back though.
We don't have to. Just be careful.
Make sure you don't wreck someone and be stupid like that.
Arc break at the page.
Alright.
Oh, so 1989 is the first radial, so it should be a bias plan. 87.
Okay, so that should be interesting
Yeah, but it's
to see if they
iRacing.
actually model it.
Right, but it's iRacing, so they're gonna be fucking whatever. There'll be something.
It'll be something.
There'll be something round and black. Oh. How it'll behave.
I know they do model bias plies on the late models, don't they? I think that was their tire in iRacing.
If it's harder than these cars, I'm definitely going to be very intrigued to try them, though. So how's the actual race been? For anyone that's actually watched it?
Haven't watched it since the end of stage 1.
Man.
Just fucking mad.
Single file until the tires fall off.
Christ. I mean, Darlington's usually kind of single file, because it's Darlington, but... The racing here, when they had the lower downforce, actually wasn't bad. It was like one of their better races of the year.
I lost all will to watch.
Man, oh man.
Actually, what killed Darlington for me was when they repaved it. And I don't know, they didn't get the tire wear back for a long time.
They have it now, though, I think.
Finally, it's starting to, I think.
Well, that's pretty much with
But now
any,
they got a car that, you know.
Drives
pretty
like
much-
shit.
that's pretty much with any new repos nowadays.
Yeah,
Like
dude, if you watch like 03 and 04 and 05, those are like really good years. And I'm not talking about just because
Eagles?
the Bush Craven thing, but I'm talking about just like generally. They were just good races.
Yeah, nowadays it takes like 10 years for a track
I mean,
to get
this
good
is so
again.
fun watching the cars do 160 on a straightaway down the backstretch. Woo. I don't actually know what they're hitting. Probably 165, 168. But they could be doing 195.
I mean, the new cars killed Michigan.
Yeah.
The
I mean,
current package.
not just for me, they killed Michigan in general.
The current package.
Yeah. Well, I mean, until they got rid of my seats that I've sat in for the last 8 years, they'd pass my seats at 216.
I love how
212 all the way through
So,
the race.
what I love is all these things from this throwback series. And anyway, I love that they're using Legacy Michigan because they think it's the right one to use. And I'm like, if they actually did release their gyms repaved 1 year before and had about the same amount of grandstands it does now.
I'll tell you this, if it's actually hard to drive like you're talking about, these fucking things are going to be in for a rude awakening. Dude, load up a 2018 Gen 6 random hosted race and look at the clowns that come in there and cannot drive.
Oh yeah.
It's like, I'm embarrassed. I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, and this is just like a regular, you know, not even a Winstel Iracing, but just like the regular, you know, Michigan race. So, they were running a hosted Michigan's the other night. I mean, beating everybody by like 10 seconds, you know? It's like in a full 30 lap race.
With the new package?
No, with the 2018.
Oh, okay.
But guys just can't drive it. They're like, oh my god, this is so loose. And it's just like stock Michigan.
And that's tight.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I think the last car Legends official series is going to be tight setup. It's going to suck. Probably.
Or people would just be complaining it's impossible to
And
drive.
then they'll tighten it up.
Kill it.
I think it was 2018 when every A-Fix setup was just undrivable tight. Like the first half of the year, every track you went to, it just plowed.
Yeah, that was true.
Now it's just that in every fix series.
Now it's just a big closed wheel Indy.
North Wilkesboro, they started off with a somewhat loose setup at the start, or at least it was kind of neutral, then they tightened it up.
What they tightened it up?
What is it?
I said they tightened it up.
Yeah.
Like I like the loose on the entry. It was just enough loose on the entry where it would turn and it would go.
It makes the high side a bit more dominant now because it's tighter. But still, you can pass in whatever lane you want.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no faith in iRacing to build any kind of decent setup.
Yeah.
And the worst part is, when they build these tight setups, the races are always worse too. Way more cautions. They had a couple good setups in 2018, I remember. Chicago was fun. And Michigan was, because that was the last year they ran Legacy Michigan. That was fun. Then I remember they ran the Charlotte setup, and it was like, I mean, it had to be the worst thing I've ever done. It was on the splitter as soon as you went to the turn.
That's like last week.
I remember they finally figured out the Michigan setup, where if you got to the bottom lane, it didn't immediately just... For like 3 years, if you touched the bottom lane, it would just come around. And it finally got better, and then rest in peace, car.
You know, I guess, like, for somebody who's just, like, never... I get, like, the new guys because they come in and they're just like, oh, I'm driving NASCAR, and they're like, fine, you know? Well, they're just like... They're like, oh, 2019's fine. It's so fun. Man, if you've been around at all, it's just it's so depressing.
Their hope will die. Their hope will die.
I just am surprised like how many people play it over and are just like, oh, it's fine.
This isn't racing!
Yeah, I just can't imagine.
I have bad feeling though. They still want to think it's going to be horsepower. They still have horsepower, so it might some hell of a trade-off.
Well, and they're widening it. It's like everything they're doing is like the opposite.
I mean, you don't want to give it more grip?
Well, and two, it's like I'm not a big fan of the sequential transmission.
That's kind of what I do.
It's like IndyCar.
We'll be shifting the corners, that's for sure.
You gotta have all that grip within 3 courses.
Yeah, we'll be shifting the corners of Darwin and stuff now, I think.
Hey,
Who knows? They got rid of shifting and poking.
Don, just be glad we got a 1987 car coming, so we don't have to run it, even if it's hard as fuck.
Just wait 2 years and A6 will be running Long Beach.
Oh, 2 years?
Yeah,
How
no
about
kidding.
that?
And
How long
A6.
did that stand?
And A6.
No, it won't be done on iRacing for at least 4.
Look at all the stands in the fans, it looks like a regular race.
Stands in the fans.
5.0.
Man,
I still am hoping they'll give us one.
Slow car down low.
Yeah. I don't That would be the day they do it. If they do it.
All that dirt road is how dirt roads look like.
That's how I was.
I don't understand how they can go and turn
Here's
into
the
the car
problem.
or the
They
hell
know
the Gen
nobody-
6 now.
They know nobody's gonna go and buy the Canadian car conversion at all.
Yeah.
Like everybody wants the Gen 4, and they know no one's gonna buy the new one. I mean, I would buy it. Hell, I'm not even gonna buy the fucking Kentucky when it comes out. I would have bought Texas if it wasn't the fact it was free.
I think I'm contractually obligated to buy Kentucky now that Greg paid for it.
Who?
Greg Hill?
Paid for it.
Yeah, the tweet. The tweet that whoever guesses it first gets $15.
Oh, you got it. Huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, then some of the comments were just stupid. People were saying Nashville. Why would you?
What does Nashville say?
Why would
Well,
Colonel
on top of the fact that this is rescan.
John, that's what you should buy instead.
But like, it's a picture of Colonel Sanders. There's a safer barrier. You're gonna tell me it's a track in Tennessee? Why would? Like, there's a Hickory. There's a safer barrier.
I've no intention of buying that track at all. I already won the Kentucky. It's probably going to be the better version of the two.
I don't
What
know
is
if
it?
I'll buy it. I mean, I don't have any reason to.
Like I said, I want to be Proctor in Texas.
Like, if we didn't run it, if we don't run it,
And we're not. When was the last time we still in Kentucky? Oh yeah, we haven't.
I actually like Kentucky. I thought it was kind of fun.
It's got awful nuclears.
Yeah, but never did.
It's true.
Guys, I'm listening to this right now in my headset, so I'm not using like the sound of the car or anything, but I'm pretty good at this new FOV. I'm very happy with it.
Are you getting faster?
You better watch out.
Doing a Phillips
It's
Snipes?
the attack. The old guard is changing their
Doing a
FOV
Phillips
and
Snipes?
coming up
Right
the
now it looks
field.
like you're battling tape.
Well, I have a new sound. This is just not driving.
He's gonna turn sound on and go top of the charts.
What were you at originally?
I was at 94.
And what size you running?
It's a 42 inch.
So you got a pretty big one there.
Yeah, well, it's a TV. So I mean, I got like half a second, input lag as well. So.
Oh yeah.
24.925.
How far away are you from it?
Now I'm 36 inches away.
Oh, you're not that far.
I was about 54 earlier.
I'll tell you the biggest difference for me. I went to 144 hertz, 27 inch from 23 inch, 60 hertz, and it's just like it's night and day.
Oh yeah, I mean, the same as like a 2013 TV. It's pretty shit.
Yeah.
But I will have always racing that, so it's amazing how that all works.
Do we end our caution free streak tonight?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
probably.
think we do.
Someone's gonna murder the wall off too. Flip
It's
down.
not that hard to try. I just think somebody's gonna get loose. So we need to-
What was our last caution? Vegas?
Yep.
25.086.
I think Vegas was our highest caution race, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, we had like 4 or 5, 3 or 4. No, we had at least one. I was in it.
I think we only had 2 at Daytona, maybe. Maybe we had 3.
If you want cautions for $20, just skip a race.
25.462. Slow car down low, go high. 5. Outside clear, 25.588. Slow car down low. Car inside.
I see one thing
Clear
missing
inside.
from the 87 car that this car doesn't have, and they were always like, oh, well, it doesn't matter because these old brakes and everything. But those old brakes, you could actually wear them out.
That ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to give that to us.
Only the ISI seems to have been able to do that.
Alright, so right now I'm $108 in profit.
Profit?
Yeah, we have 35 laps left.
25.512.
So I'm a little decision. So I'll be back in this. Or after this one's made the rest of this.
I don't think they'll be allowed to have fans in the stands all summer though, if at all this year. They might be able to have like one for every 3 seats.
5.8.
Yeah, you know what?
So
Actually,
that's-
of all things, like NASCAR should be the one that could do it, just because you could spread everybody out so far.
And football.
They have plenty of seats. yeah, the open seats.
Miami,
Inside
they're doing something like
clear.
like they're like in a 70,000 stadium, 70,000 seat stadium. They're putting in like 15,000 fans when they come back.
I have no idea what my college is going to do. With my governor probably not going to let anybody go.
That's a long ways away still. That's not till September anyway.
Yeah, but
Where are you at?
Michigan.
Yeah, they haven't exactly been keen on the
25.801.
route, but I mean,
Yeah, no. But, I mean, most people are just kind of getting sick of it. My county's sheriff said they aren't enforcing any of the executive orders.
I hope he has fun losing his job.
That's, no, he'd get sued if he did, because most of the ones by my governor have been ill-written and wishy-washy. And she says things are in them that actually aren't. So, talking to his lawyers, he was gonna get sued if he enforced any of those things.
I think the county or county sheriffs are all appointed by the county, so I don't think the government or the governor can really
Well,
do
yeah,
a whole
no,
lot
county sheriffs
specifically
are
to it.
elected.
Yeah.
That's so weird. The state's house sheriff could get elected.
26.323.
That means Joe Blow could be a fucking sheriff for the next election.
Yeah, but it also means that the people choose.
Just decentralizes everything a little bit.
I think it's better than having the governor appoint sheriffs across the state.
25.7.
Yeah, I would actually tend to agree.
Because the thing is, anytime you connect it to a central figure, it's going to turn into party politics. I mean,
Does
look
the sheriff
at
really beat party politics?
absolutely.
Well, America's just fucked up then, because that doesn't happen here.
78.
I mean, all you have to do is look at the Supreme Court. It's all, like, without fail, a Republican president will appoint a Republican Supreme Court justice and vice versa. If the governor appointed sheriffs, it would be the same thing.
25.763.
I'm on old stuff here, so
Yeah. I was going faster than I threw it away in 3.
332. You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Likes to ride up 3 and 4.
I feel like everyone's really, normally we get more people in during the middle of the race. I feel like everyone's so concentrated on today. It's like the first NASCAR race in fucking 7 weeks.
6.08.
Okay, people that aren't Jimmy Johnson fans.
When Jimmy Ryan came in here, like, what the fuck was happening?
I was sick of seeing it. He finally gets a chance and then something happens and it's just fucking over.
Probably just like way over try-harding right now to try and get a win because he knows his last full season.
User entered your channel.
And I mean, like, yeah, he shouldn't have been trying to pass him because it didn't matter, but like, why the fuck did Bush put it in the wall?
Clear inside.
Mid bamboo box.
26.473.
He just like struggles
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
dumb the car down.
Yeah. Well, yeah, 100%. I mean, you look across the board, the drivers that were really good at pedaling it haven't done as good. I mean, undeniably Larson before, you know, the incident, he hasn't been doing as good in the new car. He was just starting to catch his stride and win races, and then they changed the car, and
Then
never
again,
really saw
Words
him up
came
front.
along.
100% an engineering game with this car
Words
now.
came-
Oh yeah,
Whereas, like it's always been like I always thought it's 80% car, 20% driver, and now it's 95% car, 5% driver.
it took so much of the driver ability out of it.
How's Rockingham?
Vroom vroom.
I'm third on the charts for now.
I'm scared. I'm still in the top 10.
There's only 10 cars. There's only 9 cars. You can't be it. You can't not be it.
Let him have his moment.
Oh, additional points, yay. So, how long do I have left at the door?
Depends on when the race ends. We'll hold off practice until about 10 minutes after the race is done. If it goes past 7:30 or so, even then we'll still give about a 10-minute buffer if we can. It's maximum 20 minutes added.
Okay, I'm just gonna go watch the race and I'll join them right now.
82-72.
25.888.
Hit it.
They took quarter panel numbers next year for ASD after them.
Gonna be sweaty by the end of this one.
Uh-huh.
Sit down, sick, he didn't have anything crazy, does he?
No, we got tested.
I just found out.
As there is a bug going around that's similar to it. Just
Well, there's still
doesn't get-
regular stuff.
It's just less chance of killing you with that bug.
Well, good morning, everyone. I just woke up.
Good night.
It's,
Watching race.
8 p.m.
Well, I just woke up from my nap.
Oh, okay. Sound like you just woke up for the first time. I'm like, oh my god.
And to answer your question, yes, I was watching the cup race. Well, I was in a way
Sleeping
watching
through
the cup race. Yeah.
Some white noise.
In all fairness, it wasn't because of the. It wasn't much because of the cup race. It was because again I was tired from work.
So who's gonna win, Harvick?
Right now it's looking like Harvick.
Yeah, and if they finish right now, your pole sitter for Wednesday's race would be Bubba Wallace.
Oh no. Oh
Your front row would be Bubba Wallace and Ty Dillon.
no. That is quality. That is peak talent.
But wait, Joey probably got back a good plan. At least 2 points right now, gain back 10.
Not
Wednesday.
honestly a bad idea.
That's
If you're sitting at 18, like,
what
like,
I think that's where Newman is.
Newman 17th and then Blaney 16th. If I was one of them, I'd drop back to 20 and start the front.
2 races. First for 20th.
So where'd Kenseth end up?
He's right now in 11th or 12th.
About
10th.
where I figured.
He's in what?
10th.
10th? Oh, he's in 10th. Oh, he moved up. Okay. I can't see the positions. I can only see the. Not if they had stayed with the ticker like anyone with a mind would.
Yeah, I was looking at that and I was like, 20th, and I just put up the leaderboard.
I was so excited that first stage. I was like, wow, finally good to be ahead. And then my hopes and dreams were crushed, and I'm sad.
Yeah, I'll admit my heart absolutely dropped seeing Jimmy.
I yelled no and just sat there dumbfounded for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I didn't scream that much because I didn't have the energy to, but that's pretty much after Byron's fun. I was like, all right, no, I'm just gonna fall asleep now.
Literally like 300 feet.
Yeah.
How long is this race?
88 laps.
25.07. 24.988. .304. Car inside clear.
That piece of vinyl, and like they were hoping nobody would hit it, and the fucking person that hits it's fucking Clint.
Where's the caution for the rear?
Well, right now it's riding around on the 14.
Did they make it to the white flag on DV yet?
They did.
Okay.
Priest got Bob Bubba for the 20th.
So Priest is our pole center?
Priest is the pole sitter.
Oh, man.
24.802.
Wait for next week? Well, no,
For
not
Wednesday.
next week, like next race.
Yeah, for Wednesday.
Perfect one.
If by like 2.5 seconds.
It's a classic Harvick win. Never forget Atlanta. He was letting off at turn 4 of the Legend Zone.
This is a testament to the safety of the race cars. They did not get COVID from car-to-car transmission.
User entered your channel.
Hello?
User entered your channel.
Oh man, they're all flying in now.
Race just ended.
Oh, check your flyer, check your...
Yeah, we're going to queue at 7:47. People have time to practice a little bit.
What a fucking snoozer.
Whose idea was that?
That was a snoozer, bro. What the hell?
It's giving people time to go faster than me.
User left your channel.
Oh, fucking already.
Oh my god, Brennan learned how to move multiple people
If I keep
at once.
that was a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh.
I said that exact same thing.
Dumbass.
Big brain.
Alright, I need a 10th at least.
Hey, imagine running a lap for $10,000 and hitting the wall.
Oh.
Hey,
Alright,
I was 800 down going in right there. Okay, I was like fucking
6.3.
God, you wanted to? Is that bad?
Yeah, my 1 and 2 is terrible. My front slid on entry because I overdrove it. Dude, that's the first time I've
Mike
broke
is
on a
mad.
lap in a while.
I was 3 100s down. Off 5. Off of 5.
Oh, okay. Oh, you should just fucking click it. You kind of
Power outage and
Got greedy.
stuff.
I think if you won, there would have been so much controversy that you probably wouldn't have gotten.
Oh yeah, probably.
So it's good that you hit the wall or something.
Did anybody's laps get disallowed?
No, Ryan loses got black flag.
Jose got $15.
What do you know? The hacker.
Jose got, or no, $20. Jose got, I think.
Yeah, Jose, with like 3 cars left, went from $500.
Did you say there
User
would be
joined your channel.
controversy if you got first, Ryan?
Yeah, because what happened to me was when qualifying started, my power went out, and when it was my turn, me and my dad had to like run around the house with a generator and extension cords running through the house. And when I got in like 1 car ahead of when I was supposed to go out, and when I went to go out and do my lap, my pills weren't calibrated, so I had to like jab a million times, and then I reset, which I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to do. And then I went out and did my lap, but I choked before and almost hit the wall.
The track felt way different than any practice.
But it was a good thing my power went out because I got the blue EBU hard luck award, apparently. I mean,
That's what you want.
it's better than had I gone like 5th fastest or something, because I only got like $4 if I had.
$10 more.
I still get a care package.
3 kills? 4 kills?
You're so funny.
Yeah, I know I tried. Fucking arm kill.
24.35.
Anybody else fucking despise this track?
I love this track.
This is the first time
Yeah,
I've
no,
ever
you do.
raced it.
Idiot.
I can't find this 10th.
Inside.
We're in the mid-8s now. Or mid-9s now.
A lap or less. I'm going 4th on the track.
25.283.
Yeah, I'm too fucking retarded. I'm free right now.
Alright, yeah, just hit the outside wall shot on entry. That's top quality racing.
Hitting it. And then for instance,
24.456.
Wait, Jose, with your time, did you get $20 profit, or did you just get $20?
you got $10 for
24.781.
Wow.
You got $20? I thought you got $25. Pretty sure.
I read that.
Are you
Oh my
serious?
You
god.
might want to invest in like a microphone.
Yeah, bro. With $20, that would probably buy you better mic than that shit.
Jose, that buy a
Car inside.
Honestly, yeah.
So you had to pay what? 16 to get in?
5.126.
What?
Yeah, I was 16 to register.
And then they only give us $5 back when we get the deal.
What?
I mean, not $5, $15. So they got $1 profit from the Imagine.
They make 40 bucks.
I mean, no. Well, I guess they did. We didn't even just put that.
5.179.
I wonder how
Did you
much
have to pay
gasoline
to,
on
did you have to pay to initially qualify?
Yeah,
So they probably made it decent.
yeah.
I can't.
Because a lot of people
it
try.
didn't cost any money. I mean, they just put money in.
Yeah, I get to start placing in blue emu stickers.
24.63.
Don't forget the great emu horn.
And that just destroyed anything.
Do you know what that is,
It's
Sean?
the slowest dog after that. That'd take my 30 years.
All the fast laps got the clouds. This track's like super sensitive.
25.274.
And once again, I slide up 18 lanes in 3.
I don't
Damn,
know about
this
you,
thing's
but I'm
sliding.
feeling about Alta 4E.
First because he needs to get his ass on you.
He has an ass? Okay.
Oh yeah, Jose, did you like that meme I sent you?
Yeah. Guess it.
Hey Jose, you like my meme I sent you?
Yeah. The kissing one?
Jose, you like the meme I sent you?
Jose.
Oh
Jose.
shit.
Jose.
What?
Oh my gosh, I get title 4 cockpit.
Oh, I overshot 3 and 4. Oh, Lord.
Totally didn't do burnouts. Burner. Yeah, 6
What's that?
The 6
4.576.
As hot as it is.
Yeah.
Probably.
How the fuck Parker faster?
My Optimus is 6.5. It's really cool. But when I first got into session, I couldn't run a 7 at all.
I like him to get full in 5 seconds, like, literally so bad.
You've put down more than 3 laps in practice and you're still slower than me. Your first lap is faster.
26.75.
It takes 2 laps here too with the tires.
Oh, I just put down a shot like that, Brennan.
But
24.418.
Get low, you fucker!
Fuck!
Let's go! 7! No, what the hell?
Clear.
I was at 7, bro. Bro.
That was the part where I just get frustrated because I'm fucking slow.
Sorry, that sounded like Call of Duty.
I just did a 7:71.75 2 laps.
Oh, I'm blocking this dude. I'm sorry. I'll go to the apron. My bad. Turn down.
Oh, you're good. I'll go to the hospital anyway.
I can't keep it on the fucking bottom.
I just need to find a way to avoid the bumps in 3 and 1. Because I feel like avoiding those bumps doesn't really matter. I mean, you need to go high.
25.053.
That's weird. When I try to log Adam in, it tells me updates required. That doesn't make sense. No, I can't get him to join the server at all.
Do you think with the added time you'd make it?
712.
Oh!
Cuts off down low.
Who's that?
Adam.
And I believe, no, it doesn't have low sponsorship anymore.
24.7.
Bunny!
I got sick to my stomach when that shit happened.
Yeah, so did I.
This Bush machine fucking shot.
It's all looking so good. And was it?
I mean, at least Johnson has speed now.
24.857.
I mean, Chris Buescher had one match missed at Pocono. I don't think he'd still be in the Cup Series.
No, he took that. Did better in the fucking JTG car.
Are you talking about Wrecky Spinhouse?
No, I mean, no, talking about Buescher when he ran over there.
Oh.
When
I don't know that he ever makes it to the 37 if he doesn't win that race.
There you mark the point.
Like, his career wasn't looking great.
Yeah, we're waiting on Adam because I could run a couple minutes behind, so he would probably be closer to 45.
Oh, Rip Parker.
I've gotten worse.
Go high. Slow car down low. Go high. 25.337.
I was looking at the entries and I was like, how's Tyler first? And I was like, oh shit.
The 4 car, whoa!
Oh shit.
There's a wall there, driver.
6.42.
Sweet out wide.
That's not good.
Got that old Carl Longwall.
Years of racing, that ain't what you want to see. cream the wall to teach Drew's boss?
I just did. They taught me who's boss.
Your channel was edited.
Okay, Cruz.
Dude, look at my wreck.
Alright guys, gonna do the driver's meeting here really quick. You all know the rules, but just gonna go over a few things as well. Those of you that have taken time to fill out the most recent Winstel Cup survey I sent out in today's message and posted the other day as well on the thread, thank you for doing so. If you have not done that, please go respond to it because it really does help us when we try to decide on rules and all that stuff for the future, and just get a general guideline of where people's heads are at with the league. So like I said, thank you very much to the people that have responded, and if you haven't and could please take 2 minutes to fill it out, that'd be awesome because we really do appreciate it. Those response forms are very important to us. So going on to tonight, it is the third last race of Winstel Cup Series Season 17. If anybody can take out Graham Bolin and win the race, you will receive $5 in iRacing credits. Looks like we'll have quite a close race based on the lap times posted on the top of the charts. Green flag controls the start and all restarts. Please stay in line till the start-finish line. Restarts are double file, lap traffic to the back since this track is under 2 miles in length. Please post your intention to pit, whether through voice or through text. Text is preferred.
User joined your channel.
But just be mindful if you are in the in a team channel or something like that, please try and keep the chatter down a little bit when it's around green flag pit stop time. Pit window is about 34 to 36 laps here. It is a 2-stop race. Just a reminder, when pitting, please maintain to the right side of pit road until about 5 boxes away from your pit stall. Then you may go down to the inside line, then down to your pit box. If there is a caution flag or an incident on the racetrack, caution is determined by an incident on the track. That will throw the caution flag that impedes other drivers. Please call that out and a caution will be thrown, or 2-car incident or more off the racing surface. That will be a caution flag. If you know or strongly feel that you're at the fault of the caution, please claim it. You have the entire caution period to claim that wreck. The first strike is an EOL. Second strike, you will be sent to the back. Or no, sorry, second strike, you will be parked. Sorry about that. If you fail to claim a wreck, you will be starting from the pits the following week. So we are off next Sunday because of the Coca-Cola 600 running. So Talladega will be not next week, but the week after on the 31st. I think I have my dates right there. And then the season finale at Homestead Miami Speedway will be on June 7th. So next season, as most of you guys have heard by now, we will be running the 1987 car. And from what I've heard, those cars are quite the challenge to drive, and even a little bit more so than these. So it's pretty exciting to hear if my information was correct. So let's hope that it is, because very much so looking forward to those. I think most of us are, based on the poll results I've got back. Are there any questions? And yes, mayonnaise and horseradish are both instruments.
Do you want to go over merging?
Any questions before we go to qualifying here? We are going in 1 minute.
Brendan, did you hear Hayden?
Where's Brandon McKissick?
What?
Did you want to
He
go over
said,
merging?
did you go over merging?
Just said merging. There is no actual merge line here, but I definitely suggest merging on the back straightaway. It seems to be the fastest route anyway for merging, so yeah.
Also, just to be perfectly clear, there's not $5 for taking out Graham Bolin. There's $5 for beating Graham Bolin. Fair and square.
And winning. What's the difference?
My whole game plan.
Yeah, once again, before qualifying, big thank you to Brandon Cruz, DFS. Please check him out for all your NASCAR fantasy needs at DFS Tavern and whatnot, and also his channel, Brandon Cruz DFS. He's one of the best in the business. very good to listen to if you're interested in doing the DraftKings stuff. He has decided to come on board next season. We have $250 in total winnings on the board for next season on season 18. So it's going to be very fun. Schedule already has been posted. It may change a little bit before next season, but generally that is what we're going with. May update the lap just a little bit. So due to the lack of practice, could the number 8 team please not qualify and start from the back of the pack? Since you joined late, the other 2 late joiners have had practice after last Sunday's race, so they are exempt from that. Be very careful on the initial start. There is a lot of wheel spin. So we're going to qualify now. Good luck, guys.
Your channel was
He's
edited.
alright. I just hope Sean's
Christ!
okay. He's alright, ain't he?
That was bigger than I thought.
The big
Look at
one,
my
though.
wheel.
I hold
Oh,
back a little bit.
you hit me, Parker. I was wondering what hit me the second time, because that was a big one.
Oh, are we open?
Oh,
User
Brennan.
disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel.
You bamboo!
This happened the last time we were here.
you muppet.
At this track.
Whoops, open queue was a mistake.
Happens once a season.
At least.
Well, that's at best.
I usually mess it up once a season, so yeah.
At least it was here, not
Good job,
Dega.
Boomer.
No, it happened at Daytona once.
Yeah,
That
well,
was-
I'm saying
that
at least
was a
for this
beat.
season it's here, not
Well,
Dega.
give it a couple weeks. You may be rescinding that statement.
Yeah, maybe. No, Brennan.
Hey, but we got relaxed camera angles this time.
You can't have it all.
And I have not practiced on the set. Oh, and there goes my screen. This HDMI cable is fucking garbage.
Steal one from the television if your parents ain't watching it.
Oh, they are.
Well, they can now watch you race.
Alright. Maybe it's a good thing it's open, so I can't finish a lap.
See, Andrew's qualifying tonight.
Once it's $5.
Guess
How,
so.
how the fuck have I managed to be behind Ali both times?
Oh no, this is not good, man. I don't even think I've had one lap on this setup.
You did after the race last week, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I had
with a
that. I had that on
5.8.
the. I
What
had.
the fuck?
Who did?
Graham ran a 5.8!
Hacks.
Graham!
Banned.
I'm like,
But no, Brennan. I ran
Oh,
practice
but he
on a
couldn't
different
do that Friday
set.
night.
what the fuck? The fastest lap all practice was a 69.
Nice. Oh, this is not going to be a great race, I'm telling you that right now.
intimidate Allie?
I give you applause. I am very lost on this one.
Yikes. Another qualifying, another yikes. Ah, fuck. I don't know how I lose a 10th between practice and qualifying.
All right, boys. Let's see how my my FOV, if it helps me or not. Let's go.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
Alright, gentlemen, good luck, best of luck. Happy to see you again. Good job, good luck. Let's have some fun and good luck.
Oh, I get the worst view in racing again. The erectile machine.
We're coming in hot tonight and hard.
Be very careful, guys. Tons of wheel spin.
Oh yeah, there's dummy wheels.
Get out of the way. I'm a race. Lap 2. Turn 2.
I got $1, let me wreck on start.
Let's go, boys.
Get ready. Going green.
I got $1. It says that you get turned off of turn 2.
No comment on that.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Already doing better in real race. Oh. Sorry, Gabe. All good.
Oh, good save that.
Nice try pinching me, Jose.
Clear.
Probably didn't mean to be a character. It was really tight getting off there side by side.
Yeah, dipshit.
He almost had to pinch the guy on the inside.
26.061.
Only yours.
What about me?
Hee hee. Nah, I squish something else. Just calm down a little bit. Hey, driver.
Boy, we got a gaggle of cars back here.
I agree.
We'll grip on brakes.
24.89.
Trying to run on your quarter panel there, Ryan.
He can't hear us. Oh.
24.74. Outside. Clear.
User left your channel.
5.865. Outside. Clear outside.
Are you faster than me? Because if I assume you are.
You can hear us either. They're all in Texas.
24.912.
They're all just telling the game.
Or just don't let them by.
Take his lap down here too.
I didn't pinch you, did I, Tyler?
No, it just wheeled while on the freeway.
5.038. 25.083.
Pitting.
Isn't it a 2-stop race?
Yeah.
The lead is pitting now. The lead is pitting now.
Good now.
The lead is pitting now.
Nick, I'm gonna be better.
Inside. Clear.
So what's pit road speed?
I want to stay at overdrive or Sean because it's behind me.
I'm just doing it from here because I'll wreck if I do it.
Okay.
You said you're pitting?
20.028. You're in the top 10.
I don't know how the fuck to pit mid-corner. I'll just wreck my shit. Probably just lost 30 seconds.
There's some white hash marks I use.
Yeah, I meant
on the
practice.
25.901. Car inside. Clear inside.
Be pitting, Gabe.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel. The lead is pitting now. Inside. Clear inside.
Hitting this time. Hitting this time.
Inside. Clear inside. .512. You're in fifth. The lead is pitting now. .589. You're in fourth position. You have about 2 laps of fuel left. The lead is pitting now.
Time.
25.924. You're now in third. You have about 1 lap of fuel left. 25.742. You're in first. Move it, move it. Minute 0.434. Okay, we're halfway to the finish. 24.606.
I'll give it to you in one. Inside.
clear. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside if you want it. 25.578.
Setting.
The lead is pitting now. 24.981. Car inside. Clear inside. .517. The lead is pitting now, 24.948.
anyone want a barrel
this
roll,
time.
now's a good time.
Yeah, I agree.
Was it here that chain needle or someone like cleared the fence?
Car long road down the back.
Where did chain needle clear the fence? Anyone know this? Was it here?
We qualified drunk in Texas.
Well, that's bad.
It was a bush race.
25.453.
No, you're sorry, don't worry. It was a weird spot to catch you. I didn't know where to go.
Keep low.
My bad.
Sorry about that, Sean. I lost it in the front
Oh,
stretch.
yeah, I noticed.
Is there a wreck or just kind
No,
No, I just got super loose.
Fucking fucked me up. Lost a fucking second.
26.778.
I'll put myself in the misery of this round just to have fun on the last round.
I'm out here dominating this race.
Car inside. 25.
I'm staying out till I have to take.
Clear inside.
I think there's debris.
26.339.
There's smoke in turn 4. I think there's a fire.
I don't think there's anything happening on the track until Brennan takes his ass into the pits.
And when you gonna do that?
I saved enough to make it to the end.
Sorry about that, Christian.
I think those new adhesive tape on the wall is starting to tear off. We don't want that to get on a car.
Why the fuck would you
I'm
do
sorry,
that,
darling.
darling?
Sponsorships at this house.
Is a fan of the fence?
There's a fan at the track!
If you go on like the world stories on Snapchat, you'll see these people tailgating like just outside of the banking of like 3 and 4.
Yeah, there was a
on the other
fire
side of the road.
here in one of the corners during the race.
Yeah.
0.093. The lead is fitting now.
Caution.
Inside. Clear inside.
Yes. Now a caution is in play.
Well, Tyler, get back here and I'll make one. I'll even claim it myself.
Jose's coming for you. Why don't you just, you know.
Well,
Do the business.
26.033.
Oh, I'll take out the kiss.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Getting out.
.909.
Sorry, Nick.
5.501.
Give Q and 3.
That's 25.552. That's 25.684. 25.607.
$54.50.
25.747. Car inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Clear. 27.025. Car inside, clear. You have about 2 laps of fuel left. 27.4.
Tyler, I'm going to stand by for you.
I may not get there that quick. It might be alright to just run yourself where you are, you know?
Alright.
You got
inside
and
high,
8 plus pressure tires.
Clear inside.
Yeah, but I only took 2, so.
Well, I would have done that.
I was trying to only go 1 lap down.
Those damn old tires.
972. You have about 1 lap.
I still got one for 65.
Well, I'm racing Hayden, though.
Where are you running,
Racing
Chris?
Hayden. I'm in 15s.
Yeah, but you're racing like a child.
Should have taken 4.
Really?
I made that mistake at USA.
Breaking news.
Okay, punch it.
Thank you, Chris.
Yeah.
It does not look like 2 tires is agreeing with you.
The corner it's great. It's down the straightaways that we don't like.
Have tires ever agreed with Cruz?
Graham, I'm not going to bother letting you guys quick look at the end here.
No, Cruz has never agreed with tires.
1 minute 5.107. 10 to go. This time by.
That's a lot.
Is that a caution?
No, no.
24.841.
I'm the lucky dog spot, man.
2 steps is required.
I can make one.
You're trying to draw a car. Kill off some shit with the wall.
Sounds like great.
I agree. It's raining.
There's three paint chips.
24.661.
caution?
Yeah, I was worried. I mean, I gotta be honest, I was not gonna let off.
24.821. 2 left to go. 2 to go. White flag, 1 more left to go.
Good win, Andrew, and another caution-free race again. Wow.
Good race, Graham. I think you had me if I didn't work it there. That was a lot of fun.
Good win, good race. Good race, Andrew. That was fun. Seeing how the strategy played up.
Just trying to catch you.
There you go, Sean.
Woo!
Good race.
I actually did something semi-right with tires for once this season. Oh my god.
Get Mallard Crossway. Trying to make a move.
Well, you figured it out just in time for a sprint race where that applies and then switch cars.
Yeah, Philip, I don't know if you noticed, but I was backing her down heavy so he wouldn't get to my inside. Like before you got there, I was just slamming the brakes on because I knew if I slid up, he was gonna sneak down there and I was gone.
I just tried to go underneath it so he couldn't go low.
Oh man.
Oh, listen to that. Sean's not angry.
Crazy, right? That's the
Race
first
might
time.
have actually gone good for once.
Yeah. That's the first time all season that I haven't been angry after a race. It's because I actually made 2 green flag passes at the end.
That was actually a fun race, fun car.
How'd you guys all find the set? Decent?
Oh yeah.
I mean, as much as you were hyping it up, I was expecting a little bit better, Brendan. Come on. It was good.
Probably if I actually practiced pits, I might have been able to fight with Gabe, but I lost so much fucking time on my 2 pit stops.
I'm just gonna stop worrying out the wrap front.
Light a lap again.
I was trying to, but Brandon stayed out.
I actually passed Jose under green flag conditions, which was something. I thought we were gonna get a caution. Like Nick, you can attest to that.
Oh yeah, I was watching it and I was like, oh boy, oh boy, here. We gonna wreck.
Middle of 3 and 4, I'm just getting to Jose. He just plants his right foot.
He fell off. He fell off.
Oh, he fell off big. But like lap 85, he is just dead sideways on exit, and I wasn't gonna lift.
I was hoping he'd hit it a little harder.
Brandon,
I mean, if he kept
it
rotating,
sucks
he
to
was
lose
gone.
like that. That's the worst way to lose.
What happened?
No, you were right behind me. You saw. It was just like I was faster, but I couldn't like get there in time.
Yeah.
Like,
You needed 2 more laps.
Maybe just 1, honestly. Because I sent it in into turn 1 and fucked up my exit, but.
McKissick was in my ass for like 15 laps.
Man, you put 5 big ones on the line, and Graham just
User
can't
disconnected
come
from
through.
your channel.
It's just like the 10K.
No wonder he hit the wall when 10K was on the line. Shit.
Jesus Christ.
Everybody's been shitting on me for that too, because I never choke. So, I mean, it's not
Bot.
usual for me to choke.
You gotta know that I'm shitting on you because you're all the way fucking up where I can't touch, so it's coming from a good place. But also get fucked.
Bro, that was a good race though. That was a great race.
We actually had some
was
good racing on the track too.
Yeah, like it was fun seeing the strategy play out. Like it was.
It's the first time all season I actually got to race.
I still think my strategy was better, but I just overdrove. Probably. I don't know.
No matter what happens now, we've had half the season go caution free.
Yeah.
It's not my
Dega,
favorite, I'm gonna be honest.
we're getting a caution at Dega. I don't care what anyone says. That's gonna happen.
Well, yeah, it's
No, it's gonna be like the early 2000s, man. Caution free.
And DEI win.
User joined your channel.
Has Hal been in
Damn,
the
I
fucking hate this computer. Fuck it.
Well, maybe you can
anybody
upgrade from
lagging?
the fucking IBM that you got from your elementary school that they were using in 1995 and use something that boots faster than 20 minutes.
Whoa, Tyler. Let's not
Was
exaggerate.
anybody lagging?
Let's not exaggerate that much. My computer was like that.
Fred's telling me that he fucking said, "Oh, I just booted up my computer 20 minutes before the race started."
I turned it
and
on
you're-
at like 7:30, and
Oh,
then it
this
took
guy's
like 15 minutes for
struggling
Google
to get
Chrome.
it.
That is
It
20
took like
minutes before the
it
race.
took like 13 minutes for Google Chrome and iRacing to load, and then when I tried to
how?
load it the
There's
first
something
time,
wrong.
when I tried to load it up the first time, it crashed, right? So I had to do it again. That took like 10 more minutes.
Hold on, Brandon. I have a question. Were you loading up Google Chrome with a gazillion tabs,
No,
or were you just?
no.
Okay.
Kissick, you were really antsy to pass me.
No.
What, I gave you like 150
No.
chances. I was
Here
there's
are
so many
the
times I lifted,
points.
Sean.
Give me the
What?
points. Give me the
But I
points.
lifted like 100 times behind you to not pass you.
I'm
Okay.
sitting out, Dega.
I don't know what you mean.
Just sitting out, Dega.
I was waiting forever to pass
Wait,
you. I was
32
giving you a
points?
chance.
No, I understand. I
I mean, you'll
fully
get a Pro
expected
V,
you to wreck
so
me.
your max gap loss will probably be about
Yeah,
30
because you didn't have a
points.
weapon, but obviously that wasn't the case.
Where was Dylan tonight?
What?
Was he
Where's week
dead.
7 and
He
8?
is ill.
Where's
Sean
week
is
7 and
beating
8?
me in the incident championship. This is not okay.
Yeah, last week was not great for that incident
Where's-
championship. Last week I had 12 incidents.
Where's week 7 and 8? Oh, it's Dega and then okay.
Homestead.
Oh, I need a big week at Dega.
Can we move it to Old Phoenix so it can be like realistic? Or dude, it would be so much better. Homestead's complete ass right now.
You know where
Yeah,
you really should
I
end the
agree.
season? Where season finales are the best. Atlanta Motor
Motor
Old
Speedway.
Phoenix. Wait, yeah, Atlanta.
Atlanta,
Yeah.
let's go.
Please. What, can you
Watkins
just
Glen?
move it? Can you make a poll? Because I feel like everybody would be up for that. I'm not even kidding.
If we get it all over
Oh,
again,
you can
change
move-
the
you can
NRO
move the
3
Cracker
season
Barrel
finale
vote.
on
Let's
the
go to
Friday.
Watkins Glen. No bus stop.
No, fuck you.
Sean
We're
just
in
won
Atlanta.
again.
Are we gonna run
Homestead.
Talladega
Homestead.
then
Graham,
run the
Graham,
race
if
off again?
it's at Watkins Glen, you're gonna win.
I don't
Does
care.
Does Atlanta have a road course?
Yeah, let's not go to Watkins Glen. It's a
Infield
free
road
win
course
for
in
Grim.
Atlanta with the
Yes,
jump.
let's do it.
No,
Yeah, but
fuck
I'll
you.
finish top 5 if it's Watkins Glen. So
Can we actually like have a can we actually like change it?
Atlanta
to
Motor Speedway's
Atlanta?
infield road course, revered
Let's
for
not
its
change it
power
to
junction
Atlanta.
boxes
Just
that
like
can be struck by a
Atlanta's
vehicle.
not any better.
technically,
Homestead
Atlanta's
is
not any
garbage.
better. Atlanta's
Yes,
not
it
any better.
is. Atlanta's way better than Homestead. Are you fucking high?
No.
Atlanta's
no,
a shithole.
No.
Hey, how about
Atlanta's a shithole?
Michigan?
What are you on? You know
What
what?
are
Your
you
opinion
on,
doesn't
Graham?
matter. Your opinion doesn't matter. Brennan, we're moving
User in your
to
channel
Atlanta.
was kicked from the server.
Yeah, Atlanta's a shithole. You're a shithole, kid. Don't
User
even let
joined
me
your
out.
channel.
Get out.
Yeah,
Get
fucking-
out. You said Atlanta's a shithole.
You can't say Atlanta's a shithole.
I can technically. No, never mind.
No, you can't.
Why does Instagram?
Let's just run Chicago
keep-
since that's gonna go over.
User
there.
left your channel.
Ah,
Alright, so what are we doing for the finale now?
Oh, we should
Because
go
I
to
feel like
Martinsville.
Homestead would suck.
Oh,
Martinsville
Martinsville.
would be
Homestead has been a good track.
Wait a
though. That being said, how many seasons are we gonna have end at Homestead? Come on now.
Especially
Homestead-
1987.
Come on,
I'm
bro.
still mad about the last season that ended at Homestead.
Without dynamic track, Homestead is fucking doo-doo.
I mean,
And you
Homestead
guys
might as well
know
be
it.
old Atlanta.
I think
No,
we should
it's
put Graham
not.
aside because I mean Graham is a Joe Gibbs racing driver.
Grim is the champion.
Atlanta is way
So-
better. Atlanta's way better. I'm not trying to cheat. Okay, fine, whatever y'all want, but I'm just saying
No,
Atlanta is
whatever
way
Graham
better.
want.
No, fuck you.
Well, I mean Graham is a peak driver, so I mean he does know a
Let's
thing
go
or
to
two about how
Daytona.
shitty the tracks are.
I'm just saying that Atlanta's way better than Homestead.
But Homestead
is doo-doo.
Homestead's just old Atlanta.
No, it's not. It has
know.
way
Yes, it
more
is.
grip. Are you dumb?
I
Or
think-
stupid?
Is
Or
that a
both?
question?
Huh?
I think I started being bad when I changed my number font.
To what?
Dude, Ryan.
Well, now I
Ryan
run
thinks
the
that
Roush 17.
Ryan, I
Oh,
can't even listen.
You're not
to
running
Ryan.
yellow aardvark?
I'm not. I haven't run Aardvark in like a season and a half.
Well, duh, that's the answer.
Why would you
I
run?
vote-
Why
I
would you
vote
run
for
something
Old
associated
Phoenix.
with Stenhouse?
No,
Because
no,
Stenhouse is the
That's
best
a- that was a
driver.
different font. That was a
That's a
different
different-
Oh yeah, because
All
the
right,
best
let's
driver.
go review the Rex.
Old Phoenix
All
or
right,
Atlanta?
Stenhouse got turned.
Old Phoenix or Atlanta?
No, it's the
Atlanta.
Kenseth font.
That's our fucking ultimatum. Old Phoenix or Atlanta.
Fuck
Can't-
Homestead.
Yeah!
Stenhouse
You
got
guys
Remember
at
the last
Michigan
time we
next
went to
season.
Phoenix?
Stenhouse got turned the same way
I
Johnson
don't
got
think he's
turned.
gonna change it, boys. We tried.
Did I get prorated
Damn.
after that race? No, I
By
just
the
had
way,
a
Parker, I'm just
50-point
looking back
penalty.
at you and I racing in that second run, and that almost went bad.
I saw that. I was like, it's gonna be a caution.
Why did Newman look
I was
so
hoping
thick?
for one.
Why did Newman look so thick?
Bro, he is a chonk.
Newman, he's a pretty big boy.
Newman has always looked.
He's got to have help. He was kind of skinny.
Pretty big boy.
User was moved out of your
I'm telling-
channel.
That picture was just taken on like
User
an
joined
iPhone
your
10
channel.
or whatever, the one with the wacky camera.
No, I'm talking about his in-car cam. Like he was skinny in the Daytona 500 in-car, and now he's like.
I mean, he's got to have help.
Chubby.
Pretty big boy. He didn't win it.
Where did he finish?
Oh, it's pretty big.
The Halifax Regional Medical Center.
Oh my god.
That race actually had our most lead changes this season.
Bro, I'm mega sweat right now.
What, 5?
That's
13. We had 13
Why
of
changes
us.
on
is
pit road
Twitter
don't
loading?
count.
Is Twitter broken?
Was there a lead change on track?
Yeah.
Dude, I got
When?
Twitter's broken.
You went green the whole way.
Can someone check if Twitter's broken or it's just me?
Brennan.
It's because you're a bot.
Twitter is
I wish I
is
got
not-
a slight amount. Assuming it's on a
that's
drop
me.
week, I got a slight amount more points because of Adam's Alt F4.
Oh
Probably.
my god, that's awesome.
Outside of pit stops, I mean,
Pit stop.
How about Matt Kenseth with a top 10?
How about Ricky Stenhouse getting
I
turned
think
on
that might be
lap
the
one?
least amount of incidents I've seen on the sheet too for
Dude,
race
I
results.
can't even listen to Ryan Senses, bro. He literally said
He got turned!
Ricky
He
Stenhouse
turned
got
his own
turned.
self!
Turned
Yeah,
himself!
he literally came up off the corner and hit the guy in the left rear. What are you talking
alright,
about?
well, he didn't need to. Busher didn't need to put himself in the fence. Oh, we're talking about Ricky. Never mind.
Yeah, we're talking
Busher
about Ricky.
didn't put
Hey,
himself on the
let's
fence.
get on that because I saw a bunch of people saying that Busher doesn't hit the fence until after he's driven into the left rear by Johnson,
Which is
who
true.
didn't have anything to gain.
True.
On the final lap of the stage.
Maybe Johnson has become a tryhard who's forgotten that he's been there and done that.
Whoa.
Johnson literally,
Just like Atlanta Motor Speedway.
bro,
Hey,
Johnson literally
Atlanta Motor Speedway continues
was on the
to be
last
there
lap
and
of
do
the
that.
stage, and he literally wrecked himself. And he knew it too. Did you see his Twitter video? Oh my god. I felt bad, honestly. Like,
Wait, Graham, you started on pole?
yeah.
Okay.
I saved too much.
Wait,
I
John,
didn't,
did
I
you
didn't,
check
I
that
didn't
top
realize
10?
it was a 2-stop until, like,
Yes, dude, and I chose him
All
in
I'm
fantasy.
saying, we had one
Dude,
green flag
dog.
lead change.
Yeah, he did have a
Like-
reset, so he actually
Like we had
finished the race.
one actual lead change.
without
Without points. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like on track, we had one lead change, and it was on lap like 6.
I mean, late pitting is still a lead change.
Yeah, but
So, Adam.
Yeah,
you're not here. Okay.
lap 7 into 1 was our one lead change. That's when Andrew took the lead and never lost it.
And here's the thing: most of us don't have a hope in hell of catching Andrew or Graham most weeks. Or, well, Christian, you do. I think you're next in line.
Not that close.
Mr. Cruz, DraftKings expert.
At Texas, you are, Christian.
Yes, sir.
I have
Well,
a
not
question.
not the new. I don't even like the new Texas is garbage. I want the burns to the ground.
Escalade driver.
I think we need to go back to COT Vegas.
How do I avoid it, like gambling laws and gamble underage?
What?
Put your fake date of birth. Put a
Alright.
fake date of birth.
Drivers.
God, I can't believe this guy argues with me about strategy. Holy shit.
Drivers, even though this looks horrible, I want y'all to go look at it and like it on Trading Paints, please.
Hey, my 2-tire strat held off Christian, so
Oh
it worked
my
out
god,
in the end.
I can't.
Yeah,
believe
that
he
is
did that.
groovy.
I can't believe he did that.
Why the fuck would you do
It's
two
not.
tires?
It's not even that he took 2 tires. It's that he late pitted and took 2
Pattern
tires.
doesn't line up on the
Hello?
C pillar.
Okay, we're not gonna mention
Wait,
that, Sean. Okay.
Who
We're-
took 2 tires?
I
He-
did.
He late.
I noticed that afterwards.
Who does that? Hello?
Hello.
It did the
Brandon
job.
Cruz
Hello. Yes. Yes.
And I couldn't find the battery.
Takes 2 tires.
Yeah. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. I was off the pace, and I had 15
did
plus laps on the field on. So I figured, well, hopefully someone will just die, and I'll be on the lead lap.
Yeah, can we bring back wrecking
No, but
in
Ryan-
Winstel?
I mean, I think Adam wrecked.
No, he just left because he hated the setup.
Oh.
Was he
Okay, we'll get
triggered?
back. We'll get back
Yeah.
at North Wilkesboro. It's okay, driver.
Unfortunate.
We'll spot our way to another
Can
victory.
we put the season finale at North Wilkesboro?
Bro, for real. For real, for
I say
real.
we take it to Sonoma.
For real, for real. Instead of Dago, let's
We
do
got Wilkesboro twice next season.
No,
We'll
no,
be
we
all
have
right.
to go to Dega.
Fuck Dago.
Well, that's my only chance.
It's such a bad track.
No.
I'm kidding. It's fun if you win, but if you wreck, you're just like complaining about how this, like how it's all.
Oh yeah, no, I hate it when I don't win.
Well, that's with everybody, I think, right? Or no?
Well, some people have no shot to win and just kind of look into like a top 5 on the last lap and they're like, oh man, no, I didn't really need to be here.
Do we go to Darlington at all next season?
Yes.
Okay, good.
We should go to Kansas, New Kentucky, New Texas.
Let's go to Kansas Rover.
You guys?
Oh no!
Yes, Sean, I've been saying that for years.
Can you guys?
Oh no.
Wait, what?
Can you guys
Go to
F5
what?
this about 10,000 times? Just F5.
What is this?
10,000 times.
What is this?
I need you to
cringe.
F5 it 10,000 times. Shut the fuck up.
Hi, Mom.
We're fucking
F5
6 races in, and we've
F5
only...
it 10,000
Look at that
times.
stupid! Look at that stupid fucking smiley
Look at
dude.
that
What a
Harry
fucking
Potter
do-
looking
What
ass.
a big
Have had
dopey!
cautions.
What a big dopey!
Look, the god is looking behind me, dude. Look.
The
Who
god
the
that
fuck-
hit the wall today.
Yeah,
I
he's
like
a
Dale
fucking
back
wall.
there.
And a oop.
What the fuck did Kyle Busch do today? Let's find out.
He hit
Pick
the
the
wall.
fence.
Did he even finish? He didn't
What
even
a
finish.
dumb-
the
Hey, wait, he
wall.
was running in the
where did-
top 10 and then
where
he
did
had to dip,
Truex
like,
finish?
wheel or some shit.
Yep, he had a loose
Finished
wheel.
sixth.
He was fast
Meow.
though for having damage though. Like he wasn't terrible.
He passed the most cars today.
And then they had a loose wheel.
Did you guys see Christopher Bell hit the wall and like barely get any damage?
Yeah.
Is that
He,
like
like-
tail spun?
Yeah, he like bounced off the wall and went boop, and it didn't even look like it did any damage
Oh,
to
on
his
the
car.
left front? Yeah, that was funny.
On the left? What?
Yeah, he hit the left front and it did like no damage. It hit him in
Oh,
like
guys.
the perfect spot ever.
Thank you so much
like
for
where it
showing
didn't
up.
do damage and just bounced him off.
Wait, did he spin out?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
wait a minute.
Because
wait
I
a
was
minute.
asleep for.
Going
I was
back to a
hoping, I was
conversation
really
that we were
banking on a
having
caution
before.
at some point.
Don't
anyways.
run Atlanta when I can't run it. Never mind. Stick with Homestead.
What? Why?
I'm gonna be fucking working.
Oh, go figure.
Can we do all the Phoenix?
Alright.
If I had pit,
I'm gonna head out,
you know,
boys.
split into like 30 lap segments.
Surprisingly, I'm not
probably
mad, but we're okay.
Someone kick him. Someone
That
kick
was a good machine.
There you go.
Yeah.
Someone kick him. Someone kick him.
Graham?
Someone kick him.
Thank you guys so
That's
much
me.
for watching.
Who is it? Who do I need to kick?
See you next week.
Whoa, whoa.
Graham Ballin. Kick me.
No, I don't want to.
Hit
Don't
me,
wanna-
baby,
I don't-
one more time.
I don't want to kick